It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come back!
Looking to throw right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, 57, 57. Watch out!
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow. Yellow. 43. 43. 15. 15. Watch out.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. Big man showing up the yards. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Attack!
Mahomes to throw for it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. The 30. Gets the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Look at it.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
15, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
15. 15. Hero, 15. Right side.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow setting up the play action. Searches from the pocket. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
That throw finds Jamar Chase. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Got 11, 11, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow, yellow. Hey, rip list. Where's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Yellow.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Attack, attack! Attack!
To the air, Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got his man complete. And he does quite a bit of damage. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack! Right side.
From the 27. That's incomplete left side.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Here's Mahomes now. Pacheco hauls it in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run, Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here.
At the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
57.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Hey, go going.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Travion Williams now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow from the gun. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
On 2.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Bengals with a 2nd and 7.
On 1, ready? Gun. 11, Thomas.
Burrow to the air now. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Resign.
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Hey, taller. Resign.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Resign.
Looking to throw Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He drives it up past the 45. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Come back.
From the 46. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Resign.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Wait. 15. Resign.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Wait. Fight on these two. 15. Resign.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, 57. Yellow. Resign.
Throwing it just before halftime. And the Bengals will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On one, right?
One last play before the break.
11. Just set.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. 12. Behind.
Burrow setting to throw. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
11 MT.
Trying again, following the sack. Completes this one to Chase. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Easy.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again!
Mahomes pass intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down.
12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's taken in by Wangu. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Stop.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Wangu on the catch. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Eleven. Stop.
On third down, here's Burrow. And it's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. To throw again, it's Burrow. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the third. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Eleven.
Burrow from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Gun.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So we're through 3 here. Second and 6 coming up here.
What's this say?
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. It's inside the 10. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. Another chance for it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself.
Here we go.
But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. 43.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they pick him off again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 1, ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Pass taken in by Burton. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
McPherson at the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chiefs 9. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Pistol now for Mahomes. He puts some air under it, deep down the middle of the cup. He's got his man complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2.
Yellow, yellow. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. Right side.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. They're set up at the 35 now. Plowing up the middle. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Room to run inside the 20. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Now he takes it. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, here's Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
15.
From the 43. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now it's 3rd and short.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Going to the ground again on first. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand? So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
15.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Mahomes. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal